Aldrin Estacio here with flightpath.com. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the lightest bag for your DJI Mavic Pro. So even though the DJI Mavic Pro has been out for a while now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to review a bunch more bags, but after seeing this one, I'm actually really glad I did. Let me go through it with you and tell you some of the things I really like about it. First things first, let's go through the outside of the bag before I get on the inside. On the outside, there is a big flap here, and on that flap, there's a pocket for you to hold a lot of other larger accessories if you wanted to put those in this space here. So a large pocket on the outside. In this pocket right here, we have a tablet holder, and also it can also hold a lot of other accessories. So there's some pockets in here to hold accessories, or if you're like me and you fly with your tablet, this is an iPad Air 2, and as you can see, it fits nicely on the outside pocket here and keeps it secure with this flap. On the sides, we have these elastic pockets, great for holding water bottles. There's also a strap here on the side if you wanted to hook anything on. On the back, there is a loop right here, which is great for traveling. So if you have a carry-on luggage, like a rollaway, this will go now slide into the back of that so you can carry both your drone and your carry-on luggage on the bottom. On the other side, we have the same thing, a large pocket and also a strap. And on the back here, we have D-rings on the bottom as well as on the side. So there's a couple straps that they give you. One is a shoulder strap. So if you just want to carry it on as a shoulder strap, you can do that here by hooking these on to these, or a full strap here, which can convert this thing into a backpack. So if you wanted to carry this along with you as a backpack, this is a really great option. They give you both a backpack strap as well as a shoulder strap, which would go onto these rings right here. On the bottom, they add a little feet. So if you are standing this up, at least it'll give you a little bit more padding if this gets dragged on the bottom here by adding these two pads on the bottom. On the top here, we have a strong handle that's also padded, and you have these clips here that allow you to convert it from a regular hand carry into the backpack. So you would be clipping these on, as well as the D-rings on the bottom, and then you would be able to convert it into a backpack. All right, here is the inside of the bag. Now I know the Mavic Pro has been out for a while, so I was not sure if I wanted to review it because yes, there's a lot of new Mavic Pros out there, but at the same time, everyone's anticipating the Mavic 2. So let me tell you exactly why I like bags like this versus some of the other ones. We'll start at the top here. We have two zippered pockets, one that goes all the way down to the bottom, and this one is more of like a net bag, so you can see your miscellaneous items here. I just have like an SD card. I also had my cords and stuff in here in this top pouch right here. When we get to the main compartments, this is actually what I really like about it. Now there's a ton of other cases, hard cases, that I've reviewed in the past that have everything cut out. So you have everything is water, laser jet cut to fit your Mavic Pro. And I do like those cases. And like I mentioned, all these cases serve a different type of purpose. I would use a hard case if I know I'm gonna be in specific types of environments, or if I know I'm gonna be stacking them and I needed that extra hard case. This is something that I feel like is more of an everyday carry, mostly because of the way you can configure things. So even though I have the Mavic Pro in here, I'm assuming that if there's something that changed later on, or say a Mavic 2 or anything that might change later, you can configure these a little bit more. You're able to take these Velcro dividers out and shift these around just a little bit if you needed some more extra room. Now, the one thing I liked about this case when I first opened it up is that these divider walls are very thick. Now, a lot of other camera bags or camera cases that I've used in the past have really thin walls. So it was nice to see something this thick, knowing that I'm gonna be carrying around my Mavic Pro in here, and I'd feel a lot more confident as it being protected by these really thick padded walls on the sides. Let me show you exactly what I've been traveling with. As you can see here on the very top, I have things like my Mav mount and my charger for the Mavic Pro sits here up top. So it's a nice big hole here. It is designed to hold multiple batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4 slots in here. I currently just have 3 batteries in this setup. So what I've been using these other areas for are things like my Polar Pro filters as well as my cables. They provide you with a strap here to keep your Mavic Pro sitting a little bit lower if need be, so you're able to tighten up this top area here. That way your Mavic doesn't slide around or come too far forward. You can tighten this top piece right here with this strap so it doesn't move that much while it's in the bag. On the side you have your remote. They even include this little small pad right here to protect the screen as it sits here on the side. And the one thing I do like about this backpack, I don't know why a lot of other companies just don't do it, but it seems like it's such a simple fix by adding a weather cover to it, especially when things that people are talking about, possibly the Mavic 2 coming out, if they were to go with something along the same size as this, at least I know I can configure this. I'd be able to move this up here if the drone's a little bit bigger, give yourself some more space here, possibly widen this cavity just a little bit more. If something were to change and if you were to get another drone that's about the same size, it would easily fit within this area. So even though this was made for a Mavic Pro, or at least initially designed for it, you can really use this bag for anything. Camera gear, if you wanted to keep your controller here, keep some of your camera accessories, maybe a small point and shoot, some lenses, a little mirrorless and things like that. You want to carry around your drone and your camera gear. Something like this is perfect for that. I was also going on some other shoots where I was bringing on not just the Mavic Pro, but I even brought the Mavic Air. I was putting my Mavic Air at the top just like this, and then filling in my compartments here with the Mavic Air batteries. And then of course my cables would go up top, and my filters will go up top, and I would still carry around these on the outside pockets right here. All my chargers as well as my mounts would sit on the outside pockets. This thing is a perfect daily carry. Now, like I mentioned, there's different uses for some of these bags. If you're looking for something like a daily carry, this is a really, really good option. If you're looking for something that needs a little bit higher weather sealing, weather protection, you would want to go with something like a hard case. And if you really want to go small and compact and you want to have a couple batteries with you and maybe just your controller, you would use more than likely just the factory clamshell type of case for something like this. If you have something like the Mavic Air, or even those clamshells if you have the Mavic Pro. I want to thank Lycus for sending me this bag to review, which has been an amazing bag to use as an everyday carry for the past couple weeks. But they also sent me an extra one to do as a little giveaway to my viewers. So how to win the bag, pretty straightforward on my channel. For something like this, like I mentioned, I want to thank Lycus for the additional bag to do as a little giveaway to you guys. But all you have to do is, of course, like the video, subscribe, and leave me a comment, because I'm going to be picking from the comments. A random winner will be chosen from comments down below. So make sure you leave a comment down below on what drone or what camera gear you plan on using this bag for. And it'll be a random winner, so I'll make sure I post that into my future videos, and I'll make sure I contact the winner once I do that drawing. Of course, if you guys got some value from my video, hit that like button, leave me a comment. If you want to win this bag, just make sure you write what you are gonna be putting in this bag. I will randomly pick a winner towards the end of the week, and I'll be back again with some more products and tutorials. Thanks for watching. This is Ultra Anastasio with FlightPath.com. Take care.